Y'all, when I tell you that you will want to stay around for this entire video, I really mean it. Went to bed last night, and during that period, I usually will read some articles, go on Twitter to see what people are talking about, look at some of the things that you guys say, and kind of just set up the next day agenda, you know? Before I get to this very juicy potential story, I'm gonna need you guys to make sure that you're following your boy and have those comments ready because I'm sure you guys gonna have a lot to say. Normally, you guys like to send me stuff or stuff you guys want me to cover and all that stuff. And particularly, sometimes you guys send me stuff that's either in conspiracy territory. And as I tell you guys all the time, I do not do those type of things. I feel like we can have some suspicions and we can have questions, but we don't do conspiracy. But this one, I don't know how I can't not do this story. So I went to bed last night right after I had read this article. I was like, ooh, this is a good one. This is juicy. Yes, I can't wait to tell my followers. Except, this isn't the story that I read last night. This is the story that replaced the story that I read. Oh, I can't wait. Meredith covers this. Oh, your mind is about to be blown. And it all started with the tweet that linked to the article, the original article. This is the original article. It wasn't Prince Harry, it was Kate. Kate Middleton. And they changed it. Now, at the center of this article, it's about comparisons to Diana. In the original article, it says the Princess of Wales could be your best friend one minute and your worst enemy the next, according to a royal expert. Now, a royal commentator has offered an apparent behind-the-scenes glance at their marriage and has even compared the two of them to the late Princess Diana. The article proceeds to say Robert Jobson, author of Diana Closely Guarded Secret, wrote in a recent article for the Daily Mail that a courtier had told him they both have quite extreme mood swings, just as Diana did. She could be your best friend one minute and the next your worst enemy. Now, to play devil's advocate a little bit, I couldn't find the Daily Mail article that this article is based off from, but I did find other articles from like the New York Post, and this is back on January 3rd of this year, which is also strange that this is coming up all of a sudden now. The point is, in both these articles, it always states that Prince William and Kate have short fuse and they do have arguments. But what may have happened was there was I don't know, the wording of the article, because it is kind of worded weird. It is worded like it is Kate who is the person who can be your best friend one day and your enemy the next. In actuality, it is Princess Diana, the original Princess of Wales, that they were referring to when they made the statement of your best friend one day, your worst enemy the next. That is who they're referring to. But it still doesn't answer the question. Why was Prince Harry used to replace Catherine in the original article of this Mirror article? The one that kind of just started this whole confusion and mystery. Because in all of the articles, and if you Google, all of the articles talks about William and Kate. Prince Harry is never mentioned once. So it kind of puts me in the place of that whole Standard article that compared her and her work ethics to a top CEO. Remember that during the lockdown? I don't know what's going on, but as I always say, some ain't clean in the buttermilk. And there's been a lot of mystery around Kate at the top of this year. And one thing I've learned since doing this content, that nothing is a coincidence. Nothing. And the difference between us Sussex supporters and, the Sussex Squad members and people who just support Meghan and Harry compared to the derangers / crown critter is that when we do have our suspicions and our beliefs that sometimes can mirror or look like conspiracy theories, 98% of the time, it is started because some UK journalists done effed up.